See the face on that? Do that again, Doug.
Well, hurt just saying, oh, I gotta work on this thing again. I was working on it this morning before I came to work, crying out loud.
Alrighty, you know Doug's in the house, Nate's in the house. We're on air, and we're gonna try to thrash on this and try to get this thing running before dinner hour. Nate says, I'm done at dinner hour, and Doug says, I'm gonna go with him.
I'm gonna drink till he pukes.
So anyways, what we're gonna do, we're gonna thrash on this. We're gonna try to put the...
Stay away from my house.
Me and Doug are gonna put the gas line on the frame underneath, run it up to the engine. Nathan is doing the wiring part. First, we're gonna lower down the Volvo, get this car up on jack stands, and run that gas line, and see what happens. And then we'll maybe hear it through them pipes. And
nobody's heard it yet.
Nobody's heard it yet. Nobody's heard it yet. Sweet. So we're going to take you along with us. Here we go.
Glad I didn't miss it.
You want to run the jack then?
I don't like this.
I'll run the jack. You take the jack.
Nothing thing.
He's down on his knees.
I'll give you fair warning on what she's going to do back here.
Nothing underneath, eh?
No, just her cardboard. I'm going to watch her here anyway, see what it does. Anything funky. I shouldn't, but going down. Now they go really fast or really slow. Ooh, she's here, daughter. Sweet.
Good job. Let's do this, Doug. Let's put this in. So we've got some stuff that's probably acceptable and some stuff that is not acceptable. But basically, I just want to get the car together, mock the car up, and then everything can be made better after it's been put together. When we put it together, then we know exactly what we like and what we don't like, and then we can fix it, basically.
Here you go.
You know, well, let's face it.
Yeah.
There's things that's not acceptable.
Fine tuning.
There's things that are acceptable.
That fine
like
tuning.
there's not going to be no wires to the taillights. There's going to be no wires to the headlights. All that sort of stuff that takes more time. But down the road, it most certainly can have that done to it, if you know what I'm trying to tell you. It's like when I put the gas tank down, I used self-tappers. Like Nathan said, that's not going to fly, but it's going to fly for, you know, putting the car together, moving it, and getting it together and stuff. I mean,
Nathan's like one of those old school drag racers, isn't he?
Yeah,
he is.
Hey, up further, Doug? You want to go up further, Dewey, buddy?
Yeah, just one more. That should be good, I think.
Just as long as they're...
Yeah, I'll bring this other one.
Yeah. A little bit more. Oh, watch it out. Take the pecker off you.
Worry about it, don't use it anyways.
All right. What's that? Geez, I put that on there. I need to get off myself. On that side, I'd like to have that pushed in a little bit, Doug. See that one on that side? Get that rear end a little bit better? Yep. No need for a mop.
There you go.
All right. I'm just thinking, Doug, do we need it? Yeah.
It's up to you.
Every day I think I talk about wheel treatment. We still need the wheel treatment for this car, just not found it, or just not acquired it, or just not looked for it yet. So, but we will probably be changing the wheels up front for sure. Oh, I gotta take that one down.
I thought you were just gonna leave it on the jack.
No.
I do dangerous shit all the time. I do dangerous stuff all the time, Chad. You know that. Danger.
Maybe even a piece of. The Volvo is, what can I say? The Volvo is rusty in the floor. One side is fixed. And one side has not. And I really, if we're gonna paint this car and do, you know, we are gonna paint this car. We're gonna go over it and repair all the stuff. It would be nice if I do the repair on the floor, so it looks, you know, at least as, you know, something nice like the coupe has. I don't really want it all stitched up underneath looking. I really don't. If I'm gonna paint, like there's, you know, what can I say? To paint all this and then stitch another floor in it like that side, I don't think it makes sense to do that. I think it makes sense to do a really nice job on the floor and make both sides look the same and then have a painted car. You know, a painted car with a floor in it like the coupe has, to me, is way worth more than having a painted car with a floor that looks like that.
You can't fix one side and have the other side looking different, because if you do, it'll drive you nuts. You don't have to fix it anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it too, obviously. Jacked it up the other day. The grill fell off and smashed the headlight, Doug.
I thought that was.
I couldn't blame nobody because nobody was here.
You can't blame nobody. You blame yourself.
Yeah, nobody was here except me. We'll just go right underneath the axle.
Oh man. Anyways, hopefully another one finds you.
Let's see what happens.
In here?
Yeah, that's
how we
fine.
put them. Okay.
I'm just look at the jack right there.
That's good, buddy.
I'm gonna sweep up this side. The lighter.
So I don't even think I have one in the car, pal.
When you put your ends together, Nathan, you don't do a lot of soldering on the ends, do you?
Depends on where we're going with it sometimes, yeah.
If it's outside, if it's inside, does that matter?
Yeah.
You put it together, then heat shrink it.
Heat shrink everything, yeah. Yeah, heat shrink everything. You know, a lot of wiring underneath on
You're allowed to use heat shrink
vehicles around here.
You're allowed to use
stuff
it
on
here.
vehicles around here underneath. If you solder them,
Yeah.
it corrodes and rots off the other side of the solder from the heat. So we always used to use just heat shrink underneath, and they didn't corrode up underneath. But that's if something you're driving in the salt all the time. Which
Gotcha.
none
So
of this
there's
stuff had
pros and cons of each.
pros and cons of each. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff inside if you're doing a lot of like fuel injection, high voltage stuff.
Oh, we ain't going there, I don't think, but
Good to solder and everything like that. Stuff.
maybe. Where did you put the gas line at, Nate?
We just leave it up against the thing in there.
There's a gas line in there, Doug. A great big long, or quite a long
To
piece
the
of.
left, then it's halfway down on the floor, leaning against the wall. The wall, or whatever you want to call it.
So basically, putting this fuel line on, we're just going to try to get it straight, like Nathan put the brake line on. That's basically what we're going to try to do. You can, like there's things that you can do and can't do, or can do. Run them lines and make them run them wherever you want to. String them this way, string them that way. You certainly can. But if we run them straight, then yep, that's it.
A bunch of her
Just
here.
this one.
Not sure what yours
That's
you
one.
want. That's
This is
the
it.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll put the lines on straight. When the time comes, change the gas tank or do more with the gas tank. At least the lines are run right, somewhat right. Nathan says that console is digging in his side. He said that thing is sharp. And then back there.
Sharpie.
Walk a little straighten this bad boy out.
Oh, careful.
I seen on TV they run it through a piece of wood.
Yeah,
and
I've
made
seen
it
that
straight.
too. Yeah, I've seen that too, yeah.
I'm not gonna draw a piece of wood right now. It's probably just trying to straighten it out a little bit. All right, Douglas, let's go underneath.
I thought so. Hold on a second.
What's wrong, buddy?
Something might fall out. You never know.
He's readjusting himself, girls.
Yes. Girls don't care.
All right, do that, right?
I get no money, they don't care.
All right, Douglas.
We're going.
Just a second, I'm gonna get a piece of cardboard.
Straight up and down. Whoop, look at that. Thrash and stuff.
You know. All right. Now, just a second, man. Let's see that brake line?
Yep.
We can't run it where Nate's running it.
No, you can't. You won't even fit in between there, I don't think.
Let's run it on top.
Gonna have to.
No, can't do that either. No. Poopy.
Poopy is really...
If you on the other side, so you can see exactly what's going
Yeah,
on.
we haven't got a light under here for to see where we could either do it. We're ill prepared.
Yeah, I can't remember where.
You can see how the brake line is running right here, but we have our brake line on the other side. It does not hit that. Not going to hit that. Not moving over there. Hope it does not hit that. I don't think it can. Yeah, but we're gonna have to run it. We want to run the gas line on this side, nice and straight, like what's going on here. But we can't run it underneath that. We can run it on the other side of it, obviously. And we want it to go up through. We want it to go up, like, I think Nathan wants to go up through. We should almost, what's that? We're gonna, maybe we should drill a hole down through so we know.
So we get an idea where we're going
Yeah,
in the first place.
let's do that first.
Starting point.
Yeah, drill a hole. Oh, sorry, bud. I'll trip you.
No worries.
Yeah.
Wake up on a hot, sticky morning, drink hot coffee. Doesn't make any sense, but let's do it.
Doug, you drinking milk?
No, I'm drinking coffee this morning, believe it or not. I should have milk. Woke up sweating.
There looks like a hole to me. Have to remember, I got the frame in there too, also.
Maybe I'm drill bits, I guess. Over here, maybe. Drill. Small bit.
Not gonna get it right there. There's too much stuff there. Like the shock brackets there. Like what's gonna happen? See what happened? I want a hole over here, but I got this cross member right there that goes down through the middle of that. Then we got the spring perch that's a little bit bigger.
Thanks, man.
Then right here we got the shock mount right there. We got a mount holding, a gusset holding that, and then we got, it's just not gonna fit there. Just don't want to put it there, to be honest, because it seems like a lot of work. There's two square stock running across in the middle. I drilled a hole yesterday, and I think I might just continue on. There's a hole right here that I drilled and messed up with that all round. I'll bring it out here, and then we'll run it over there and run it on top of that, and then down on top of this. We'll go from here over on top of this, so we'll not hit, and then we'll come down, and then we'll run it with our brake line. And it can be done like so many different ways. Like let's face it, I am just hooking this truck, trying to hook this gas tank up to get gas to the engine. I like the pedals, Nate. I like the pedals. They look good. Like, that's a hard spot to put everything and get everything fit in there. The steering wheel's bang on. Everything's good. Look at that. Doug's got the drill ready. I said drill, and Doug said.
It does look good, Nate.
It does look good.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Sweet.
Building everything from
Yeah.
there, right?
Yeah, you're pulling stuff out of the garbage can to build some hot rods. So
You gotta love it, buddy. You gotta love it. I'm telling
the
you.
way it's done.
That one piece was stuck in the game pretty hard over there yesterday, and I got caught by the visitors. And
You fool.
I was getting a little excited to get that into the can.
Nathan, I have a piece of square stock here in the corner. I have a piece of 1 by 2 inch square stock going across there for the. It's just everything's in there. I'm just gonna run it right here. I can run it right there. I'll run it over top with your line and can run top of your brake line. I already drilled a hole there. I must make it bigger.
I was going to turn that thing around in the tank so it went the other way.
Yep.
But, okay. Well, yeah, whatever works for you.
Let's do it.
Whatever works for you.
Okay, buddy. I'm just letting you know.
Whatever it takes.
18 gauge in the floor. It takes quite a bit of weld, this stuff. Doug's light guy.
I am.
When the sills were 14 gauge, it was good. Oh, did you catch it on the side of your sharp?
I was just trying to drill a big hole. Holy.
You see really good right there.
We're going to have a grommet around that.
Same up here, we're going to have a couple grommets up here too. Set that one right now.
Quarter skin off Malibu doing something silly. Just we have these little, sometimes I'll use them if it's little undercoating plug. Put that in there and drill the hole in that. That drill grabbed me and threw me towards the car and scraped my elbow. I'm gonna knock this out just a little bit more.
You can get Jolene to get you some wham burgers later if you'd like.
Wham! Did I just hear that?
Yeah.
Anyways, that can go in there, and then we can poke a hole through. I want to just knock that off just a little bit better.
Yeah, well,
is the air going there, Doug?
Hmm?
Is the air going?
We will.
You turn the air on, old buddy?
I don't think it is.
Just want to knock off the sharp stuff. Get this plugged in there. There is a size that does that drill bit. I just don't think it fits in my drill. Get the air drill going, I guess. So I'll just get you that way. Queen Jolene's on the camera, looking mighty fine this morning. Got her hair all done in pigtails and looks like a schoolgirl going to school.
Schoolgirl.
That's what she looks like. Yeah, schoolgirl going to school. Her glasses on, got pigtails, Daisy Dukes, and
So not much left of these things, pal.
I have that fitting fairly decent. It's going to fit in that hole. Probably going to drill a hole through that and then put that in there, and then we'll run the gas line through that. That's what we'll do. Hoping to anyways. There. Now we have a rubber grommet there to allow that fuel line to come through. Let's go to the fuel line. Unplug that. Yeah. All right, Douglas. This is what's happening, old brother. There's a hole. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a hole to get it to.
Yeah, it is.
They all are.
Yes.
Don't bend that now. Don't bend it. Don't bend it. Tis it is. Let's do it. Yeah, kind of a tricky spot. I wonder if I tuck it in or over. Or I'm gonna just go through like that. I don't know if that should be in front of that or back of that. What do you think? Probably should be in the front of that. Okay. That's hard to bend, right?
Yeah. It is by hand under.
Yeah, you're right. We could. stay in there. Yeah, that stuff is too bad. Something like yay. If we put a clamp on that and get that rolling so where it needs to be, get one put on there, and then we can roll it down along, put it right on, along with his. 2 screws coming out there. Probably should cut the heads off those.
Where'd those come from?
Them come from that gas, holding that gas tank down.
That guy drilling holes in his floor again?
Yeah, you know that guy? All right, let's get it plugged down there somehow, and let's go up and take a look and see if we got enough up by the gas tank to. We're obviously going to hook the gas tank to rubber, hook the line to rubber, but.
Got 5-6 inches coming up there.
Yeah, and we can bend that after, so we can
Curl it back.
So we got. If you want to come this way, Johnny, you really see it.
We were looking at getting some of these goodies right here, were you?
And we'll probably have to do something with that rubber. We're just that much through, so we'll just, and actually after we get the line hooked down there and get it manipulated where we need it, we'll bend that up towards the tank, and the rest I'm guessing would be rubber.
Wubba.
What's that?
Wubba.
Wubba?
Wubba.
Yeah, if I was to make it, I'm just looking at it right now, like we're putting the line in obviously. If I was to make the gas tank, I would put the gas tank down here. Yeah. So with that being bent up right there, you know, when it comes time, if I ever did something like that.
Just feed off that line.
Yeah. What I'm thinking, if I ever did like decide to go with a different gas tank, I'm thinking that the pickup would be on the bottom. So if I just bend that up and keep the pickup out here and we can connect that with rubber, I think it should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to get into these clamps and that. Oh, get this little gun here. What do we get? See which ones fit the rubber the best.
Them ones.
Check it out, Doug. You got the driver on your side and the self-tappers. You've got it all.
I think you got all the good ones used.
Wondering if I shouldn't cut that off first.
That's good right there, those ones.
Here, check it on there. See what you like the best. Yeah, I don't like that.
Stealing all your stuff, Nate.
Okay. I can't find a feasible link either. I have to make one.
I wasn't giving you a choice and telling you
Hey,
to
that's
steal.
okay. Just take it. It's not.
Stealing.
Perfect. Got our little. A sec. Excuse me there, Nick, for a sec.
Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
The screws that goes with this.
I didn't have any extra ones other than what I had. So.
Let's see. Right.
Give me one.
Tra-la-la-la.
Sorry.
Doug, do you have that light?
Oh, I stuck it. Stuck it somewhere. Where did I stuck it? Up here on his rear end. Just a second. I can reach it. There we go.
Okay, perfect. It works.
Okay, good. It's a handy little light, ain't she?
I'll bring this down away from those, which makes it way better.
Sweet.
Now let's get this up in there. On top of that. Yeah. Not gonna scrape anything there, not gonna hit anything, is it?
Alright, looks pretty good, bud. I'm looking right up right here.
Looking right up, or he
Looking
says.
right up her. This thing will be fired up for you now, pal. Drilling will be drag racing. There is a straightaway road right over there. I mean, if you want me to go try it, I'm game.
Are you on top of that? Or?
I'm game, yeah. It's not touching it.
Okay, let's bend this
Yeah.
down. We're gonna run it on down
Yes.
with the brake line after.
Yeah.
You know what would be better, Doug? If we had the front brakes on and not the back brakes, but we got all the new back brakes on. No front brakes, just the opposite.
You did that backwards, Nate. So much for your drunken brake burns. Did you show everybody online your motorcycle burnout?
No,
Well, maybe you should.
no, I did not, Doug.
I'm surprised anybody.
Where's your next?
We have action videos.
Action
We
videos.
do. We have action videos. We're men of action. Instead,
Okay.
beer. Oh, there's my Fina. Yeah, it's only early, isn't it?
They said 10, but
So I just want to check this out and see if it's. I want to get it sorted from the same place, I guess, maybe. Yeah, that's good.
Excellent. Now you're happy, right?
Now, let's get it bent up and run with that. Yeah, we just want it bent so it's nice. We don't want
Yeah.
sharp bends in it.
Nope, nope, not at all. And then we want another one, but
We could run them together, I guess. I don't think that even matters.
a couple more if you want to throw a couple more down there.
Let's take it down and put it in the exact same place as the gas tank has one. You let that there piece there is got to go up on the other side of the engine. Okay,
Stuck up there.
up by the brake line.
Well, we definitely have lots. We might have to cut it off to get it up there. That's
Well, no, pull it out, Doug. Yeah, there you go. Like, just pull it out.
I don't want to bend the damn thing. I'll pull it right outside the body here.
Yeah.
There we go.
No. You got to get out and get that.
right up through here, Doug, and hand it.
It's going right. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get out of the way, Doug. You got
That's the cool air, sir, yes.
Doug, you're bending my line.
What? I have no way around it, Charles. Oh man.
Grab that in, pull it back to you. Yeah, there you go. No, yeah. Nathan, grab just a sec, Doug. You're on the back side, Bug. You can't push it up with your neck on the back. But
I know, but I can't get it up in there.
I understand. Just wait for Nathan.
Way
He'll
too
pull it
much
up for you.
line.
Nathan will pull it up for you.
Oh, see, he can't get it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
there you
I don't
go.
mind if he can't sit.
Well,
I don't mind if you do.
You can take whatever you need there. We have all the extra sticking
No.
in here, as long as it doesn't get our
Just
lovely.
pull more up.
all right, boys. Let's get. We're back at her. We're back at her. Don't let that. Oh, just a sec. Let me hold it while you do that. That stuff's.
I'll put a furrow on the end of that after.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Let's try to get it as straight as possible. Just want it straight here, Doug. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And then we'll work our way up. You don't have to be show. All it needs to do is go.
Can you pass me that light?
Doug, passed her that light.
It's behind.
It's right behind you, bud.
There you go, sweetheart. Now, I'm going to put that on there like that. Probably could just put one screw in both.
Go.
Should have done that there, maybe.
You need to get your battery operated creeper junction and slide around with a rollable creeper.
Remote control creeper.
Yeah.
You guys realize the idea is. Get up there. I can't do it. Look, every time I go to do something, try to make it neat, it happens to go south on me. I want that up there a little bit.
Sweat running in my ears.
Sometimes it's nice to have everything bent exactly as you go. As we're bending it, we're using the clamps as hold downs for us, and it's not actually bent. You know what I'm trying to tell you? It's bent where it needs to go. It's kind of me creeping on the floor. See, I tried to
Yeah.
make it look good, and there I am again, right up against
Right on
it.
that bolt, yeah.
Let's go above the bolt then, I guess. We'll just have to. So we'll just go there. And basically, that's any way you would build anything, I guess. If you can't go through it, you go above it. If you can't go above it, go below it. If you can't go below it, drill a hole in it. I don't know, like, you know, you really have to. If you're building something. Compromise, I guess, is the deal. All right, Doug, I'm going to try to put it up exactly where they got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere. Or not they, Nathan. Yeah, I'm going to put it there, I guess. Yeah. What I don't like is me got this bent up right here. Holy shit.
This stuff's tough, isn't it?
Oh my. Boys. Hold that, Doug, right there. Hold that line up with. I'll try to go. There we go. A little more. Just hold it. No, it don't matter to somebody, but it matters to me.
It's not touching it.
Yeah, I realize that. This.
Oh,
Jesus. Holy. I can't. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna hold this down. Let's no, a second. Yeah, let's make this a little rounder here. So. Yeah, it's good. We'll leave that until the end. Let's get that up over there. Let it go for a sec. All right, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold this up here, and you just pull that corner down. Is that good? Okay, I just want to get off top of that nut. That's all. I'd like to get that down right there, but pair of channel locks, Doug, please. I just want to do that now, would you?
yeah, stand up.
You know when things are good when they're falling out of the sky.
Yeah, really. So money starts falling to the sky, we'll be really happy.
Then our projects will all be done.
Someone else will be working on it for me. Oh yeah.
Just a sec. Put that down there like that. It's not gonna hit the nut. We're all the way back. Okay. I think we're good. There, Douglas. I think
Oh,
we're
goodness.
good. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm not gonna drop it down either because I think I'm gonna touch that exhaust together like I did on the other side. Didn't do that yet.
Your little chain links and stuff, you mean?
No, this little zip tie. Actually, I tacked the exhaust together on the bottom, on the middle one, just to keep a straight line going. I think I'm going to do that on this side. I haven't got them tied up tight yet, so I'm basically haven't completed it yet. But I was thinking it wouldn't stop from hearing it run, would it?
Not at all.
No.
None.
Okay, so we got a gas line on there. Not interfering anything. It's not near those screw holes. I think it's fair. It's fair.
I'm taking stuff all screwed up here, buddy.
Oh,
Oh, good, man. All good.
Doug, I'm going to
All good.
There's
what?
that pipe benders in the cupboard too. You might be able to put on that there and bend it up a little bit around the bend in
Yeah.
it. The bender that's up there.
I thought I'd get Doug hold it, and I'll hold it, and I'll get Doug to bend it.
Sounds good.
Doug, see that fuel line there?
Yep.
I want that straight up. Where?
Yeah, bend it to a straight
Just
up.
one second there,
Then
Doug.
I'll put a furrow on it afterwards. Yeah.
Just a sec, Doug. I want to hold it down here. This is the part where I was talking about bending it where it should be before I go. Okay, bend it where you want to go, I guess.
Here you go.
That good?
Straight up, yep.
Didn't kink the pipe or anything?
Nope.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
We got a couple of how
Yeah.
good that is, but
Should be coming straight out through, but it's kind of curved there.
it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent.
Alrighty, we're gonna say fuel line is on. I probably could.
We'll run rubber from there.
What's that?
We'll run rubber from there.
Yeah. Nathan, can you explain your wiring situation, what you're doing?
I'm just using what we got here, and I'm
What do you actually
putting the
want?
solenoid up for power to the key switch, and then we didn't have a fusible link, so I'm making my own 30 amp fusible link to what we had, and then I got to run the wire. I got just the wire from the key switch to the solenoid to ignite the starter, and then I'm running power to the points and stuff in front and electric fan. And that's all we're hooking up, just bare necessities to make it run.
Let's just go over that. Can you go over that slowly again on your key switch? Where's your wires running? One wire is running where?
Okay, so we got a power from the battery, which the main power comes up on one side of the solenoid. So we run from that power on the solenoid power to the key switch with a fusible link.
Okay.
In there.
Yeah.
And then from the start wire on the key switch back to the solenoid to ignite the solenoid to power to the starter.
Okay.
And then you have your ignition runs direct with a fuse in it to your points, condensers, and distributor to start it and shut it off. Then the accessories will run the electric fan off that, and that's all this is going to have in it.
Cool.
Very, very simple.
Yeah.
Yes, if you do it every day. Right?
This is the simplest. If we didn't have electric fan, this is the simplest wiring you'd ever have. Starter and
the starter, that power where the wire goes to
the other side
the
of the
solenoid, and then the other side of the solenoid runs to the key switch
and the battery.
and the battery.
Right. And then there's one from the key switch back to the solenoid that ignites the solenoid to shoot power to the starter.
Okay, you just have to know what sides they go on.
Right, and it's marked in the back of these switches. It's marked right on accessories,
Yeah.
starter,
Yeah.
ignition, power, battery,
Yeah.
right on the switch. Very simple.
Okay,
Very simple. It's the simplest. This is the simplest.
and then one wire goes to the coil to ignite the points.
Right. That's the ignition wire on the switch. It's written right on the switch, ignition.
And obviously you have to have a ground.
Yep, motor. So the motor has to be grounded. Motor to the frame, motor to the body, and motor to the frame to the battery, and then good to go. Grounds is the big thing. To make sure you have good grounds, clean grounds.
Right. Well, it shouldn't be hard to ground this rusty car.
Frame's still shining.
Yeah, frame's still shiny. So we got the gas line run. The gas line's going to be connected right here with rubber line. This is where the gas is. We got a brake line right here connected to the booster. Nathan's going to get that new tool we get out and probably make the ends on that.
Just like for power reduction or something?
In case you have a
We're going to have to make an end on that one back
Or
there.
you run too much.
The
if you
battery's
run
all
too many
connected
things,
down.
Electric fan, radio, subs.
We were
and all
talking
that
about
stuff
grounds.
blow
Yeah.
Before you burn your ignition out.
All
So
the
now
same
if we
size
want to ground,
fuse
if we want to
like
ground
you're
the car,
using,
now
or
just weld a
is it
bolt
different,
on
like
top of this
1.6, 112,
piece
or
here that we've welded
This
to the
one here,
car.
30
Put the ground on
amp
top of that, and if we want to
switch.
ground anything else, we can throw grounds on top of that.
that's
Nathan's
the one
idea.
big one and a couple small ones, right?
The cable that's Nathan bought was booster cable, $3 a foot or $40 for 2 lengths of it, which is twice as cheap as you think. We'll put some ends on it. Like Nathan said, he's wiring up that solenoid there right underneath the dash there. It's kind of a hard spot to work. You can see where the power to the starter wires coming out, what he's talking about. And all that stuff has to be connected, have ends put on it. All the wire has to be stripped. You have to find out the length. Yeah, that's basically what's going on there.
Chad decided to run the power wire on these. You put it on the inside of the power tap up there.
Yeah, we, as Nathan, hooked that solenoid up there and hit it, the easiest thing to do is run it right inside. I don't feel like it's necessary to drill more holes in the car to go underneath the car. Let's face it, it's connected right there. It's not going to bother anything. I don't feel like there's carpet going in this car or anything. Do you, sweetheart, need carpet? No, she don't need carpet. anyways, that's what's going on with the car. What will happen, probably Joni will walk around and film a little bit as we get going. We're gonna probably just leave the car where it's at up on the stands right now. Me and Doug are gonna figure out what we're gonna do next. What should we do next?
We're going to put another fuel filter back by the tank too. We're going to have another fuel filter in that line back by the tank.
Yes?
You mean like that big one we found in the box there?
Anyways, Jolie's gonna walk around, she'll film a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And if it feels like
So that
anything's
must
been
have
happening,
been
she
some
probably
large
paused it
for-
until we got to going where it's gonna run. Because basically this is what we had to do, or me and Doug have to do, and Nathan let Nathan do his job there, what he knows what he's doing. And then we'll meet in the middle and we'll put some gas in that bad boy, and you'll get to see it fire up hopefully.
Get some rock guard.
Yeah. Rock guard?
Yeah, you're right.
You need more rock guard?
Put some black tape on it first, the hockey tape, and then.
Yeah, I
rock
did
guard.
not coat the floor or anything in tape or rock guard, or did rock guard, but I didn't do the tape trick. And yeah, I probably should have, but that can, listen, it's just try to get it together, get it mocked up. If anything that we want to go further with it, that can be done another time. Pause. Take that off, please. Show me what you did.
I'm not done yet. But
Yeah, you made a fusible link.
I just used 2 female spades. And put my 30 amp in there. And then I'm going to tape this together, and at least we'll have an end, a fusible link for now to use because we haven't got none. So I'll take that together and it'll be nice.
That's cool. Things you don't know, right? One fusible link. Don't let things slow you down. Make one. Right, Nate?
That's right, keep going.
Make one.
Keep going.
That tiny hot rod on there. That's the problem.
That's cool. I love stuff like that.
Well, keeps you.
Well, I mean, let's face it. The more the more things you see and learn. I mean,
On the back side, right to that. So I'm gonna turn it around. Fuel line was almost in the way.
You might have to cut it.
Did you weld that on there?
No.
No, that's something you do though.
No, that was, yeah.
Yeah, so I had to turn the whole rod off, buddy. Couple washers on it too. We just gained about 50 washers.
Open up.
Yeah, we gained about 50 right there.
Nice. We will use it.
that ground worked out nice. It did. It worked out
Yeah,
nice.
that's all washers right there. There's 50 of them, huh? This was a rigmarole. Here it was. And then
Well, they did what it had to do to get it done, you know.
That's pretty much what you do, right?
And that'll just pull off from this side, eh?
Yep.
Probably.
Sure, hopefully.
We can put the seat in, can we not?
Yes.
Good, so
That body mount bolt needs to be tightened.
Okay.
We actually pull it out, pull it down and wash
Yeah.
it. But if that body mount bolt is tight, it'd be nice to have that seat in there now.
Yep. I can hit that front with rock guard too underneath that pedal.
You can do all that up there, Rob.
Oh!
Want to get high? Want to get high like me under there?
Will it clear everything? Almost.
So,
I don't want to
We had
ruin it,
to-
but
so this year. Show you this.
Yes.
So
that's
what
the
I
bugger
did
we're
was
looking for. Only had 50 washers
tape it
on
together,
it.
so it's kind of now it's a
Right.
fusible.
Now
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, if I would have
There's
had
more goodies for us.
so
That's
would've
all
had-
that is.
I like the big ones,
Yeah.
right? But that's all right. That'll do.
Yeah.
And that's going direct to the key switch, so then we'll have this here set up.
Oh, it's going good. It's going good.
In there.
It's going good. It's going good.
If you would have had the big heat shrink, if I would have had big heat shrink, I would have slid nice big heat shrink up over that with a nice.
So the same as
heat shrink and
that.
just
We
cover it
already
all
have
up
a
with heat
ton
shrink,
of
it'll
those, so
look real
perfect.
nice, but you don't
Didn't have it.
you don't have it.
We had it at one time, and then Nathan decided to use it all.
Yeah, and you just forgot, we got to do other stuff to
Yeah.
need anymore.
That come off, Doug? No problem, eh?
Yes, yes.
Just throw that right in that little.
Yeah, I was going to ask him where he had his linkage collection, because I know
Oh,
he
okay.
has a big linkage collection
They're
somewhere.
under the trees.
If they're under the trees. No, you're not.
I
really?
did-
Is that where you put him back?
I just set it right there, somewhere on the top there.
He keeps taking back and forth from underneath the tree out there. That's Nathan.
This is something there.
Should this
Dad?
this hole needs to be plugged too, Nathan?
No.
What's that?
Does the hole need to be plugged?
No.
Oh, okay.
Will you take the nut off that? You have to get down underneath the car.
You know what? I never even tightened these.
I was I was wondering, like,
I never tightened this side down
I was
at all.
wondering that. I just think,
I tightened the other side down, but Nathan was working here, and then my day was over and I had to leave, so I never got to this side.
that's like the door on that airplane, right? Pull her out. Put it back in now. I didn't want the washer on top.
Okay.
Take the washer. But the pipe's in the way.
These little tiny fingers.
See, that's what happened. See, on Friday they took off and didn't tighten the bolts on the door in the airplane. It fell off. They didn't tell nobody.
Didn't tighten down the body to the car. And
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, Doug.
Falls
You're
off
tighten
the
up the
frame,
body bolts,
right.
man. I'd drive down the road and fall away.
It was visibly not tight. So I got that in my favor, right?
All right. 9/16. Let's see if we get this bad boy out. Just put your finger on what you did. 9/16. See what, half inch is it? Half inch. Damn it.
Half inch.
Yeah, I need a long, deep well.
I'm gonna say sink this way.
Suck it down in.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's not moving or nothing.
Flush now.
Nope, not yet. It's gonna take quite a bit to bring her down flush, man. Yeah, it's gonna take quite a bit.
I think it's fine though. Brings it down. Straight enough. I think. Let me see.
I mean, most of those had washers on top, and he told me to put them on.
I'm gonna suck it down. Go a little further. Tell me when it goes down.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it's got a ways to go yet.
So I guess I can build the grills.
How's that?
Well, she's not moved. She never moved.
All right,
Chad.
good. It's good.
Never moved.
It's gonna stay there then.
Yep. Hey, it ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
Not yet. Ain't going nowhere.
Ain't going nowhere.
Excuse me.
Now, on this car, see how much distance we got there? Let's go to the other side. No distance whatsoever. We're hard back there. I don't, that there does not bother anything. We're hard back there. That is where that seat's gonna go. So if you look in the car, come take a look. One seat's gonna be ahead of the other. I'm thinking that, well, some race cars have that, but the only reason we're gonna have that is because of the drive shaft and the console, because of the engine that came up through. So basically we're gonna put, one seat's gonna be, this seat's gonna be permanently there, because you're not gonna bring that up in there and fit in beside that door. It shuts right now, but that one over there, we're able to adjust it and bring it back and forth so the driver is comfortable.
You're gonna set the tracks hard, set the seat hard ahead on the tracks, then put Jolene in it till it's comfortable, and then mark the seats.
I hope
and
to,
then you
yeah.
can take the track and slide it back to the next person.
Right. That's what we'll do. So you're gonna have to maybe get your, I don't know, sturdy pants on.
Your coveralls.
Yeah.
You have to
But
slide them tracks hard ahead on the tracks, and then set it for her, and then the seat will go back.
on this side is very comfortable to sit in. On the driver's side is very comfortable to sit in and drive. It's very comfortable. And on the passenger side, it's even more comfortable because you get to stretch your feet out all the way. You're all the way back. There's nothing bothering you
You'll be able to
whatsoever.
sit between your feet.
Yeah, exactly. So that's where the passenger side will sit full time.
drag race.
The driver will sit ahead a
She'll
little
love it.
bit. Does not bother me. The passenger will be a little bit more comfortable. No, that's not true. They're both very comfortable, but that's how the seating is in the car. And we're going to apply the seat. Just going to put the seat in. We're going to ask Jolene to get down and get her skibbies on. Or not skibbies, but whatever.
Work clothes.
Your work clothes. Well, not skibby work clothes. I don't know. Work clothes on. And get in the car. And then we'll try it. And is that why you made that funny face? I'm not getting on my skivvy, she said.
Swear dirty laundry.
And we'll get the seat adjusted. We'll get that one drilled down and put in, and then we'll drill it so she can fit in it when it's all the way up, and then when somebody else gets in, we can push it all the way back. All right, pause.
Both motor mount bolts need to be tightened.
Okay.
And see if the hole is there for the cotter pin. If the hole is where it is, put the cotter
Yeah,
pin.
don't go beyond, like, just make
yeah.
it, just
make sure
Get
the
them
pin will
tight.
fit.
Tighten them tight, no
Tight,
matter
tight,
where it is,
tight.
as long as they're tight. But wherever the cotter pin is, tighten it till the cotter pin hole lines up. Put the cotter pin in.
Yeah. All right. Get your.
I'm making a couple motor grams now. So
I have to, we'll have to pull that. I wonder if this one's, I'll have to check.
Motor grams.
I had that yesterday. They started
What? Not going there, he says.
I have no idea what size it is, so I'm not even gonna guess. Oh, it's over here.
Half-inch one, where'd you throw that bad boy?
Like I usually take it off.
Man, I wish that Volvo looked like this underneath.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice and new underneath.
Huh?
This thing's nice and new.
I could have made a lot more room on that tunnel. I gave too much room for that tunnel. I'll have to make sure I tighten that up. I got 2 inches on one side.
Where's the body mount? Shall we climb over there? I think I might weld the bolt on it.
That must be turning up top.
What are you spinning on?
Back here, the bolt, this side, this side,
Bolt for.
I'm just gonna let the bolt
and
right
the floor and the mount.
down to the frame right there, and it hides everything underneath.
Yes, it is.
You put your finger on it?
Yes. Hey, if you want to take it back, it's got a washer on. You want to take it back up, take the washer off it?
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Let's spin on the washer. If you took it off, it might work. I hope so.
Yeah. I don't think it much matters, to be honest with you. I don't think it much matters. It's got a washer. Oh, that fucking thing.
Man, I was up there last night doing some welding over my head,
No.
and the exhaust tightening and the clamps. The old 3-inch exhaust started to take up a lot more room than the 2.5.
Make you feel good, huh?
Oh yeah, it's coming now. It's gonna be. It's coming on. I didn't think a 1/2 inch on that exhaust pipe was going to take up so much more room when I was building it.
That's it. That's good enough, Doug. Don't go that crazy. Don't go that crazy. I know, but don't go that crazy. I mean, there's tightening going crazy.
There's crushed bolts and crushed sheaves in there. Tight together.
Yeah, 'cause it's still loose, right?
It's not going good then, is what it's not going. If it's not going down good on it, is what you're saying?
It's pulling up, probably pulling the.
Well,
I can't see what you're doing, but it's gonna go down and tighten up. Yeah, that's not tight.
I understand
Yeah,
that, but the bolt is not going down because it's either going to seize up or try to take it back off. See if you can get it back off. See if you can get it back off.
Look at that.
Yeah, take it all the way back off, and then you'll have to like inch it down or something. I don't want to seize it down on there. Here, hit it with some of this juicy. I guess. See what it goes like now.
Still the same.
Is it tight?
Yeah, maybe.
Is it tight?
No, not at all. Just a few more washes on it or something.
Take it off. Take the spring off. Can you see the hole? Yeah, I would probably just yeah. You can see the hole right there. It's just not tight, eh?
Yeah, it's just not tight.
And throw another washer in it.
There you go. Good.
And I always jump when I hear that happen, Doug. Because I've had breakers fall on me before.
Never fell, good drop. Never hit the ground.
I was under the vehicle once, heating exhaust and the bolts and stuff in, and I was in a very,
Keep that on there, fall off.
Yeah,
Very, very
it's just
tight
slide off
spot.
you guys, man.
and the darn wrench fell, and it landed on the side of my face, and I couldn't move,
Face.
and it burnt the half-inch wrench size right the side of my face.
Wow.
But you're in there and you can't get in sometimes, right? Like,
True.
I thought you were gonna have us doing the hot night story. You guys got one of those.
well, the bolt right to the frame, so my ground can go down and stay short from the motor, and it's in underneath. And
See how that acts. I'm going back to the seat. What's that? All right, everybody, we're going to let you go on this one. What we're going to do is we'll just probably continue on, but we're going to let you go on that. We've got pretty near an hour in, obviously. We're going to keep on rocking and rolling, and hopefully the next one you'll get to see it go. Boom! Have a good one, everybody. Have a great day. Say goodbye, everybody.
There.
have a good day, guys. Thanks for coming in.
There you go.